this is Way Merch, and today I have these patty school sets, where you can make these fake desserts. If you know about Whipple, this is the same brand as Whipple, only I think the formula is different for the actual, the whipped clay or whatever it's made out of. Anyway, you can make like these little containers or keychains. This looks like it's a little card holder. Yeah, this looks like a lot of fun. So let's open this up. So here are the contents of the boxes. On this side we have the blue set, and on this side we have the lavender set. Of course, they both come with instructions. And of course, the blue set has a blue cream. Lavender set has this sort of purple cream. But they have different desserts. With the blue set, we have this oval shaped tart and an ice cream cone. Just an ice cream cone. And for the lavender set, we have a cake, a macaron, and a cupcake, which you can open this. They come with decoration pieces. So here's the one for the blue set, and here is the one for the lavender set. Also comes with this little cat card holder and this decorative rose piece. Decided the first one is going to be the chocolate tart. I'm going to be using the blue, I'm going to call it Whipple, oh well, with the regular 8-point tip. It says to do a lot more than you think. Because when it dries, it shrinks. Yeah, that's acceptable. There it is. And I'll just place them in the middle, cover up the spots in the middle that you kind of can't see. I just want to cover up where those gaps are. I'm gonna let this dry. Next is the macaron, and we're gonna use the same configuration. It's the blue cream with the 8-point star tip. can't see it from the angle that I have the camera at, so I'm gonna have to do it off camera. That is the best that's gonna get. I feel like I squished it. Alright, I'm not gonna touch this anymore. We're gonna let this dry. Next, we have the lavender cream with the 6-point star tip or flower tip, and we're gonna put this on the cupcake. I've decided I'm just gonna move this off to the side for now, so that I can just focus on the cake part. Come on. I feel like it's dry. It's not coming off. Okay. That looks weird. I'm gonna try to hide it with this art. It's like a heart gem. Yeah, that looks okay. Maybe tilt it a little bit. Maybe we'll put it here or something. Ah. Just make sure that's actually on. What do you think? I think that's pretty cute. Let's just put it on top of the cup part. Very tall cupcake. Look at that. I hope that dries nicely and it doesn't look bad. Alright, let's let this dry. This is the ice cream cone. I have the same lavender cream, but I've added my own 10-point star tip. This is a finer star tip than what it comes with, so this is not part of the set. It's from one of my old Whipple projects that I've done in the past, so you should watch those other videos too. And just like the cupcake, we're gonna go around. So this is to start here, and then we go all around. And that looks pretty good to me. Like sprinkles almost. I wish they had more decorative pieces. I would love for there to be more beads and sprinkles and things like that. They kind of look like random fruits. There's something funny about how minimalistic this looks. Okay, let's let it dry. Now we have both colors, and both of them will have the 8-point star tip. And I'm gonna alternate the colors in between for each of the little, dollops. And in the middle, we'll do only the lavender because we have more of it. But it's okay, I'm sure the roses will probably cover it up. It's okay, we're gonna cover it up with a decoration anyway. Okay, now we're gonna drop this down onto our frosting that we just put. And you know what? It's almost as if we didn't make that mistake in the first place. Let's put this cat on here. Cover that up. Something in the middle. And then we've got a couple things. We've got a little star. A crystal. Put the crystal there. That's cute. And then we'll just drop these little gold spheres wherever. You know what? That doesn't look too bad. It's a very gaudy looking cake, I'll say that, but it's pretty good. 2 days have passed, and now we can take a look at what it looks like now that it's dry. And I'm gonna add the keychains onto the desserts that need the keychains. So I've got the tart. You can see that the cream kind of shrank a little. I was afraid it was gonna happen like that. And you can totally see everything underneath. You can see the guides. I kind of miss when they didn't have the little guides underneath because you can see them sometimes even through the cream, and it's really annoying. So I'm gonna put this chain on it, like so. There's the keychain. Next we have the ice cream, and you know what, this one turned out pretty good, even after shrinking. So I'm impressed. You can see a little bit of the bottom part, but it's not really even that noticeable. I'm just being picky. Here's the keychain. There. I don't think I'd ever put these on a bag though, because it's heavy. And the little decorations might fall off. Here's the macaron. Looks a little messy. And see, this is what I mean by you can see the little guide spikes on the inside in there. We'll attach the keychain. I wish it was just like a ball chain and not like this. I mean, look at it, it's kind of unsightly, this thing. Wish you could decorate the keychain somehow. Then here's the cupcake. You can store some things inside there. And I thought this was gonna look really bad, but it turned out pretty okay. You can see